So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. Brazil have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Cantona. Oh, he's one-on-one! Cantona gets flagged offside. And smartly reclaimed. Vinicius Junior.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Oh, delightful ball. Can he spark a counter here? And it's made its way to him. Cruyff. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cruyff. Shot a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. No, that's been intercepted. Cruyff. And he's been shifted off it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now it's Cruyff. He's got away. And here's Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end of this? Serves up a cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Italy still without a single shot on target. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Davids. McTominay, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. De Jong, hoisted in, deflected behind for a corner kick.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Pinches it off him. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Cruyff. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Played into space. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's only too happy to take that back. He is through here. Deftly away. Brazil are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. The ball has bounced loose now. Cruyff, Tomori gets over and intercepts. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mbappe. Looking tidy in possession here. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Has a look and plays it forward.
Brazil are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Messi, passing is crisp and sharp. Seedorf.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And it's Messi. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that was very necessary. Cruyff. So a temporary halt to the action. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So neither side yet off the mark.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition, something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hope.
Chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Italy are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Cruyff. Vinicius Junior, brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. Oh, this looks sharp. Davids did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pings in across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. No way through there. And here's Cruyff. Pass is just off target.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Quality ball. Messi. Oh no circumventing this opponent. And here's Ibrahimovic. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Cruyff. And that's gone loose.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest...
Can he finish? And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Italy are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Italy are... Tries a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Camisa 7. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 13.
Well, he's not going to get any further than
Camisa
that.
14. Teremos uma substituição.
And it's hoisted clear. That's good vision. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Cruyff. Italy are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Gets a good foot in there. Dink through. That's a little off target. Now, can they get him away? Split! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Bullet really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Keeper's dealt with that. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And he's let fly. Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Davids, played out wide, in towards the back stick, cleared without hesitation. Oh, he's having a go! Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. Bullet. Now it's Messi. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Another pass just keeps it short, surely! And that's a sharp finish! And what a climax we have here!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
4 minutos de acréscimo.
Brazil give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Goes for a shot! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? A finish of true class. They have stolen level at the last.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can...
And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts.